just like Rico said. Souls are being sealed in other places too.
Let's break the chains right away. Something about this cold air doesn't sit right with me.
So you came, me.
I thought you'd be here somewhere, Gray. We'll take you down if you get in our way.
Get in your way? That doesn't concern me. I'm here to show me our true feelings. Are you ready? I'm talking to you, me.
Why do they keep saying me in
What do you
quotation like
mean?
that? Just they call him
I have no
Ash.
idea what you're trying to say. Stop acting like you're so good. You actually want to join Argento's side, don't you? Huh?
What are you saying? Ash would never think of doing something like that!
You said the same thing about Argento. And look what he did.
Yeah? Well...
We are alike, me and I. You desire so much, but you force yourself to be good, like Morona. I know that somewhere deep in your heart, you're praying to be resurrected. No, I'm not. I refuse to return at the expense of someone else. So to put it another way, if no one had to be sacrificed, you would want to come back. No, you're wrong. I don't want to come back. I'm not forcing myself to be like Morona. I really do want to stay with her.
Ash, stay calm. It's all right. I believe in you.
What a loser. This calls for drastic measures. It's time to show you just how weak and disgusting you really are.
Instead of Gray, there's now another real Ash? What's going on?
But something about him is different from the white-haired Ash, other than his color.
Gray felt like the real one. But this new Ash seems different.
The ship graveyard. Double appearing. I remember hearing a similar tale long ago.
Anyway, now we have to fight. We need to break those chains and save the trapped souls. Exactly, Apricot. I'm sure you're confused, Ash, but can you fight?
Of course. I won't let my double mess with my head. I'm me. And no one knows how I truly feel better than I do.
I mean, there is a reason that, like, it's... the chapter is called Ash's Battle, but...
I gotta hang in there. Am I getting stronger?
Okay... More of those rocks that I still don't know if I need some or not. That's a remove +1 at least. That's another sword from his. And no plunder. Cannot be lifted, cannot be plundered. Yeah. They don't want to... They want to make sure that if we cannot get more of these swords. Makes sense. Oh, also a bunch of no entry panels. And I remember someone telling me that it's like the one that's causing the no entry is the glowing green unit or item, which I'm not sure if it's him or that's just the green showing up from this other item right here. Because there's some barrels out here and they're all... Oh, wait, no, that's the one right there. That's the one giving us the no entry condition. I'm gonna abuse my speed for a second. And,
I gotta hang
don't
in
mind
there.
me. Touch me from back. I don't think so. It's more that he's relying on, like...
My turn.
Wait. It was the wrong one, fuck! That one. There we go. Now we can actually walk on the water right here.
I gotta hang in there.
And also, I'm throwing turns away right now. We need to actually start summoning people.
Stand with me.
Yeah, currently, from what they've explained, Argento's idea is to confine or to fuse dead people with living people, or at least their souls of living people, to bring back the dead. And assuming that the fused soul and the host body will be alright. largely that the dead person's soul will take over the human soul or the human body, and not really think at all about the human soul inside the original human body and how if that would actually count as death or not. Because if, yeah, wouldn't that make another soul or another loss of life that needs to be taken back in and put into another body? Or is it going to be a case of just they will fuse together at some point and that will just stop being an issue? Oh, I'm afraid for that one.
Thanks. Ready for arm day.
I gotta hang in there. The power of
Sorry for the trouble. My turn.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, that's why I'm like, why can't you jump that far? You're between two ghosts right now. Your stats and jump are gonna be gone. You can hit one at least on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can walk a little bit more and almost jump up.
Yeah.
That's just you're unable to actually jump that high.
Yeah.
Ah, well, fuck, I accidentally put you down there.
I gotta hang in there.
Yeah, that's the next one over there. Which actually, let me confirm something. You haven't, Angela's character is within range, so I'm gonna see if
Thanks.
it's gonna, the Lost will even try to go to him or not.
Come and get some.
Oh god, don't jump into that then. The damage is actually starting to become... with 42k attack, it's actually not enough to kill him. Of course, he has 20k HP. And he has a boosted attack and defense value. And he restores 50% of his HP and SP every turn. Okay, maybe I should actually give a shit about these things and their... Ah! Don't fall off the edge, please. Oh, wait, but then you won't be able to actually hurt it. You have no height-independent moves. Can we... I'll have to figure out if we can jump after that.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship.
It would be rather mature if it happened. I mean, NIS and... I don't know if it's necessarily NIS, but, the Sky and the like have not been strayed to some sort of mature themes, but I wouldn't know if they went that far. But if they did, it'd be a new level of, that is very mature... Fucking defend passive. Oh, boy.
My turn.
Okay. They do rush, but he just can attack.
The power of...
Sorry for the trouble.
Maybe for the boss map, it actually will just straight up get us killed. Can you jump on top of this?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Alright, then just get rid of the Lost and the Ghost here. I heard the sound of something getting protected. Motherfucker! The Lost was protected by the Golem. Bitch. Actually, wait, what the heck? I don't know if you guys realize the significance of what just happened and what that showed. No, I don't even mean that Team Eradicate. That move that they used has a forced unit that uses the attack gets pushed back. The unit went from here to the top of this thing to back on this. Is there a height limitation towards recoil? Or can we use that to just like accidentally or forcibly put ourselves at the max height of whatever we're doing, trying to climb, and skip those like entire mechanics? That's where my mind went to when I saw that. Could it be equal to their jump? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Sorry for the trouble. My turn.
Because I don't know what the Cat Saberism jump is.
Hey!
What the hell did the enemy Ash? Odds are Angelo.
My turn. Here I am, as promised. I got this. The power of friendship.
Yeah, considering how much Angelo's spec'd into
Take that
AoE,
treasure off your
like there was a good
hands.
chance that like just accidentally clipped him.
Magic.
What? Motherfucker! He had endure.
Ouch. Sorry. My turn.
It's actually been a while since we had someone die.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship. I'll do my best. I got this. Yay! Thanks. My turn. The power of friendship. Thanks.
Thanks to like how much we do our, we've like leveled up our stats thanks to just like a bunch of our units getting good
Start
items.
business.
Like it's easy to forget how much it takes for someone to die on our team.
Check out my
So to see
technique.
someone actually go down like that, it reminds me that yes, this game is still, even with the numbers this big, the enemy can get equal just as big numbers.
Come on.
It entirely is up to the player to take the initiative and make sure that nobody goes down as fast.
My turn.
Yeah, if Shishito dies to player to enemy damage, all hope is lost. Like that is, he is our tankiest unit. If he goes down, we are in a very wrong part of the neighborhood.
I got this. The power of friendship.
Odds are I will take one of the hot final dungeon bosses to actually get rid of you.
I won't let you.
Well, we broke the chains and saved the phantoms. But this fake Ash isn't going away.
He doesn't seem particularly strong. What is white-haired Ash's goal?
I'm sorry, Marona. I'm not the right person for you.
The fake Ash is saying something. Is he apologizing to Marona?
Those words. Does he really mean it? Marona has grown so strong. I've known her since she was little. I'm so proud. I wish her parents, Hayes and Jasmine, could see the person their little girl grew up to be.
He's monologuing. It's like he doesn't even notice us.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
But there is something sad about Marona growing up. It means we'll soon have to part ways. She has so many friends now. I don't need to go out of my way to protect her anymore. Marona says she wants me to stay with her. But I'll eventually be in the way of her growth. For her sake, I have to disappear at some point.
Is this really just some illusion? It feels like the real Ash is speaking.
Around the ship graveyard, old memories take physical form. Or so I've heard. Unpleasant memories resurface, and sailors go astray, drawn deeper into the graveyard.
Huh? So you're saying we're seeing one of Ash's old memories?
Yes, Ruan, you're right. What I'm talking about right now are feelings that I actually had in the past.
So you've been worrying about this all on your own this whole time? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry I'm such a pathetic friend. I'm sure you would have taken it well and been kind to me. And if I was a nuisance, you probably would have just smiled and not minded me being with you.
If you knew all that, then why?
I hated taking advantage of your kindness. I'm supposed to support you, but you support me. If I at least had an actual body, I could help you a lot more. My caring for you is only rivaled by my hatred for myself, for being a phantom.
What Gray said is true, isn't it?
I'm sorry for disappointing you. I really am a weak man. I was worried I was a burden to you. As a phantom, about the only thing I can do for you is fight. If you didn't need me to do that anymore, would I have any reason to stay by your side? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop worrying, and my heart ached.
Oh, Ash, you're so funny.
Marona, what's gotten into you? Why are you bursting into laughter?
Sorry, did that surprise you? It's just that you sound exactly like I did up till now. So you didn't want to be a burden because you care about me?
Exactly. I didn't want to get in the way of your happiness.
I felt the same way. I didn't want to make you fight. I was selfish and overthought everything. All I had to do was say stay with me, and it would have solved all your worries.
But that's just it. I was taking advantage of your kindness.
No, see, that's an assumption. The way I see it, I'm the one taking advantage of your kindness. Anyway, we're friends. We should be able to lean on each other like this.
But for your sake, the best thing I can do is leave.
Ash, you keep saying that I've grown, but you're still trying to make my decisions for me.
No,
You are, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I've never seen Marona get so mad and aggressive.
That shows how much she cares about Ash. He means everything to her. I've been leaning on you since I was a little girl. Now it's your turn.
I'm so weak. Would you really still have me?
You may have weak spots, but I also know how strong you are. Plus, we're partners. We're supposed to cover each other's weaknesses. We care about each other so much it hurts. We're stronger together than we are apart.
You really have gotten strong, Marona. I'm not just here to support you anymore. Help me face Gray. Help me face the other me.
Of course I'll help you. We're partners. We'll face Gray together.
Yeah, Aragon. Yeah. Oh boy, actually, hold on. Oh, okay, no, the frames are now a little down there. If the next map that we do clears up what the frames are right now, then it is probably like an internal clock of how many maps has the player done. Clear out the background stuff. And then just load in whatever's necessary that the player can see. That's what my assumption is at how they fixed it.
Something. Where are we salvaging? Come again.
Oh wait, no, save. They got some optimization done rather than unloading. Maybe. We'll have to see. And there's a chest here? And also, we are damn near the end of the game. We're reaching level 90. JRPGs, RPGs in general, never demand the player go above 100 for the main story at times. It's just not the way they roll. It's normally like 100 is the end of what they expect. Like, that is normally the last chapters of the main story. So seeing a map require level 90 enemies is like probably near the end there. This guy's final bosses were always around 80 to 120, yeah. If there was a final boss that had like other forms, odds are some of those could be in the 100 and 110 range. But even then the player would still normally, assuming they did none of the extra shit that we do, or had the knowledge that we did, then maybe. Disguise 6 Inception. Disguise 6, multiply every endgame level by 1,000, and that's around what they actually are. Or divided by 1,000, that's around what they actually are, because that game had numbers that just went into the billions casually. That game marketed itself on big numbers, and I feel it lost a bit of, I think, the excitement of bigger numbers, and that feels weird. Like, seeing in that game, seeing, like, the starting characters hit for tens of thousands, just casually, it just did not feel as special. And also, 1 enemy, 4 items on this map?
This place is used for sealing, but it's deserted. I'm sure Gray set it up as a trap.
Yeah, I sense Gray is nearby. Ash, I know this is all very tough, but you can't give up.
Thanks, Urumi. But if things get tight, I may ask for help.
You're not allowed to make Marona cry, understand? You have to win.
You've got this, Ash. There's nothing stronger than a man with someone to protect.
I'll be watching as you talk to yourself. Good luck.
Henna, Ruan, Apricot, thanks. You'll all have a place in my heart during this fight. Gray, I know you're there. Come on out. Just when I thought you'd found the courage to face me, you had to go and involve Marona. You make me sick. I am ultimately just using Marona for my own agenda. Your words confirm what I thought. You really are me, or, to be precise, the weakness in my heart. You are my guilty feelings about Marona given form.
What? But I thought Argento was the one who created Gray.
Argento allowed him to come to the surface, but he had always existed within me. I just kept ignoring him. I'm not surprised Gray blames me. If you knew all that, then why did you drag Marona into this fight? If you truly care about her, you should fight me here on your own. In the past, well, up till a few minutes ago, I'm sure I would have done just that. But after what Marona said, and how everyone faced their weaknesses, I finally understand. You don't need to deny your weaknesses. You need to accept them.
You don't need to face everything on your own. You don't need to let weaknesses bring you down. If you can't do it alone, do it together. Family and friends should all support each other.
On my own, I couldn't face my weakness. But I won't put myself down for that. I may be weak and a phantom, but Morona and I support each other as friends, and I like that. Say what you will, but I don't buy it. I deny my weakness. If you want to get rid of me, deny your weakness. Otherwise, I'll get rid of you. I'm not getting rid of you. I'm accepting you. Then I'll get even stronger for Morona. Purity mustn't go unpunished. Power of the Ash Dragon Baal Noir. Give me the strength to smite evil. Power of the Water Dragon Écarlate.
Attack the most enemies. There's only one enemy.
I gotta hang in there.
They give us a barrel right here to summon, and all these are restore HP, restore HP, restore HP. He'll regen 30% of his HP every turn.
What matters is if I can defend. What matters is if I can defend Morona.
That's his sword.
What matters is if I can defend Morona.
And he gets him a... He will get stronger for each turn that is taken. That does not say his turn, though. So, that could potentially be damning. Restore 10% SP at the start of every turn. Can't be lifted, immune status ailments, and held item can't be stolen, of course. Better blowback and better skill range. Speed. More speed. Better defense when HP is less than 50%. Meant for tanking. Well, here's the thing. Let's actually check that, alright?
What matters is if I can defend
Let's
Morona.
check that. 10% for attack, defense, int, and res. Take note of that attack. 4,372.
I gotta hang in there.
Second turn has happened. Okay, no, it's still 4,372. It doesn't say his turns, but it means actually his turns, because his attack didn't go up.
What matters is if I can defend Morona.
Wait, what? Ash level 1,000 or higher? Since when do you give a shit about Ash? Hold on.
Care for a drink.
Pick your poison.
Where are you, Ash? You need to take some drugs. Fuck, I'm short on drugs. I spent all of it. No! Bitch. I forgot. I spent all of them on Morona and Whitney. Damn it!
Come again.
Oh, son of a bitch. The one time I don't have a stockpile of just experience to give to someone. We'll get him to 1,000 and do this fight some other time. But I want the... fine. Fuck you, Gray. This would have been great. This would have been a one-on-one fight. But no. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, hold on. Or, how about confronting? Who haven't we seen yet? Fight Rona, Beast Rona. We haven't seen a Rumi Rona. Friend Asho still 1v1. Well, no, confronting actually counts as another unit being on the field, so we cannot exactly do that. I'm probably going to go for a Rumi, because the Rumi is a story character that we've not seen yet. Because we've seen every other story character aside Umorona, I think. So let's see.
I've been saving this one.
Let's go crazy, Morona.
But not too much, Urumi.
Feel my... Wait.
Feel our rage.
There's no pain. Doubt.
Hey, crit.
I should have the same power as me. Why couldn't I resist? That's all thanks to you, me. You opened my eyes. I was worried about disappointing Morona and only acted strong. I didn't share my feelings. I exist to fight for Morona, but I lost sight of that. But now I can be honest and lean on her. I can honestly tell her that I want to be with her. Gray, your real goal was to make me stronger, wasn't it? But not for your sake, for Morona's. I don't want to make Morona sad either. If you doubt why you fight and fail to protect Morona again, I really will eliminate you. What a nasty threat. Classic me. Your words are carved into my heart.
Gray, so you truly were Ash after all. Thanks for being concerned about us. I'm glad you came into existence.
Morona, take good care of me. I wish you all the best.
Ash is glowing!
Looks like he absorbed Gray. That must be why.
Maybe that was Gray's parting gift. Mine. How lovely.
Well, Ash, do you feel feverish or weird in any way?
I'm fine. After all, Gray was just a part of me. I'll get stronger for his sake, too. I hope you'll let me fight alongside you.
Of course. We'll all work together to save as many people and phantoms as we can.
Ash has accepted his alter ego, Gray, and grown stronger in the process. However, the real fight is yet to come. Many souls are still trapped in the ship graveyard. Morona and her friends fight on tirelessly on their quest to free people's souls.
So, Gray is gone. No matter, I will still rule this world.
Rule the world. I thought you were trying. What?
Listen, everyone. I learned some things from the memories I inherited from Gray. Argento is right now gathering the people of the world's souls here, at the bottom of the ocean. Our first priority is to destroy the special gates that connect to all of the islands.
I see. So these gates are how Gray was popping up all over the place.
It's also how they could gather so many souls down here on the seabed.
While we're talking here, couldn't our island be under attack right now?
Oh no! We need to destroy the gates and save everyone right away! Ash, where are these gates?
It seems they're built next to the sealing locations, like the one we already destroyed. I'll lead the way. Follow me, everyone.
We only know all of this because you accepted Gray. We owe him our thanks for this, too.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you say that. But he'd scold me for not being there already.
We'll put all our effort into saving people for Gray's sake, too.
Yeah, I finally feel like we're our true selves now.
Chapter 14. Lost Memories. It's gonna... There we go. No screen transition.
Step right up.
What do you have new here? One of these tools and a crate. I'll
a
grab
bunch.
that, I guess. I don't really know. Wait,
I've got the goods.
no new BGMs, just in the store now.
Come back soon.
That's
Maybe we found something.
kind of... But
Salvaging.
wait! We've got the last salvage point! So let's see how much of the last salvage point we already have due to just how much we actually kept on grinding stuff. Our shell right there. Bow, halberd, spear, tool, halberd, bow, and book. A magic sword. We got everything else here but the magic sword because I got so many items already. We've completely got this one done. For that instrument. The beach item, 50%. We never got it, I guess? An axe and staff. Hammer, miscellaneous axe. Tool. Book, sword, halberd, book, spear. Axe, hammer, tool. Hammer. Halberd and blade. Hammer, sword, axe. Hammer and blade. Blade, axe. Oh god, that one's missing a lot of things. Let's go for that one then.
What to
And what are the new
do?
requests? Reward a gun. Defeat an ancient golem. Sure. Let's dunk this really fast.
For my friends.
What do you mean by just reward is gun? Defense plus 200%. Action area plus 30%. 30. Oh my god, it has so much. It has 600% defense. For a defense of 5,859.
I gotta hang
That's
in there.
very tanky. Sorry about your res, man.
Maybe later.
Alright, so what... We're gonna get that, yeah, but what is gun? It's just a gun. It's a putty gun, but that's... it. Okay, I thought it might have been a unique one, but no. It wasn't.
Maybe we found something.
You can get these skulls here?
Where are we salvaging?
And that's also 50% more.
Come again. What to do? Maybe later.
Title? The title for that thing was...
what you've learned.
Not level by manual right here, so it's this one here, erstwhile, which is not even a good one. It does not even reach 100%.
As you were.
100%
What
dex
to
is still
do?
good. Fuse dex into it. That's just the gun in general. That's not like it specifically being good. That's just the weapon type, or that weapon model in general. This requires a snowman, which I have, that I'm not even using at all. So sure. Now, some more named items. Level 120.
My turn.
Okay, this time they actually have some enemies here.
Am I getting stronger?
What?
Am I getting stronger?
Not enough, though. And they're not close enough together either, so...
I gotta hang in there.
Can I just do basic fire? Yes, I can. Because at least that is a faster animation.
I gotta hang in there. For my friends.
Oh, it's the generic 40% attack boost that we got. Alright. Yep. That'll be fine. I can just stop by here and kill this thing.
no use. My turn. It's no use.
Entire map not immune to fire.
Maybe later. Maybe
And then the
we
reward for
found
this one
something.
was another one of those
Where's
skulls.
the
Damn.
salvaging? Come again.
Alright, now the items. So here's the item that we got first for that. It's a female bone, just has a lot of defense, not much HP. It rolled terribly in HP. It rolled majority in attack, which is rough. 94. A flag, vermilion. When equipped with a candle, intelligence and dex plus 30% and fire resistance plus 10%. And then this, wow. That is actually a very nice bone right there. Hold on. You would lose 200k defense for 100k HP. Okay, I thought it might have been a little bit better than it actually was, but no. I forgot ours we kind of tailor-made.
What to do?
Alright, next named item.
I gotta hang in there.
Seems to be just one enemy.
My turn.
Fire!
Oh, I'm so happy. Maybe later. Maybe we found something.
It's still these skulls.
Salvaging. Come again.
Alright, now the item that we got is a Revved SC tool. When equipped with a starfish, HP attack and intelligence plus 25% and skill area plus 5. A starfish is a beach item, I think, so Whitney actually wouldn't mind that. This time it's got a lot more into defense res as well. If the dex went into HP, this actually would be a comparable one.
I'll teach you and show me what you've learned.
Oh yeah, look at that. The intelligence is gone in this title, but 70% HP attack and defense. Alright. And Vermilion is 40% attack, 40% int, 40% dex. That is a pure positive one. Okay, yeah, we're taking that title.
Black belt acquired. Black belt acquired. As you were.
Alright, one more
What
request
to
to, like,
do?
for this new stuff.
I gotta hang in there.
And this guy is... Oh, wait, we have actually a small little group here. No moving blowback resistance. They gave him actual training weights. The poor bastard.
For my friends. I gotta hang in there. I gotta hang in there. Dang!
Alright, and then for the last one over here, I can probably use one of the bigger spells. Yep, get them both.
Maybe later. Maybe we found something.
It's
Where
this
are we
fucking
salvaging
skull! It's 50%, and I've landed on that 50% every single time!
Come again.
Game! What the hell? Alright, so this one is terribly rolled. Oh my god. Why did you roll... You rolled a 1 in a stat. One of the crucial ones. And Prize Fighter, when equipped with one of the treasure chests, HP and Dex plus 30% and Guard plus 10% for the equipped item. That's... Nobody's gonna run the treasure chest, I think.
I'll teach you. Show me what you've learned.
But it is a 50% defense and res title. Alright, Cheery is another one of these, like, low-tier titles, so just do that.
Black belt
Yeah, it's kind of the, unless they're dedicated tanking, with no HP scaling like that, then maybe, but
As you were.
I don't know. That's a rather unfortunate title. Oh, huh. Chapter 14, Lost Memories. Also, it's weird that Mayfair still isn't here. Still isn't a party member. It feels like they should be by now. And also, not sure if you guys noticed, the frames are solid. Over 50 on the island. So like whatever they did, it seems to work in like intermittent bursts.
Wanna make some
During the main
cash?
story, we had times where the island was only like a 30 FPS wasteland,
Show me what you got.
and other times where it's like right now, over 50 FPS. So its optimization is kind of hit or miss now. You summon into the island? Do you mean like the units onto the island? I have them here just because like when you walk by them, they help for the friendship stuff. It's an easy way to do it. Do a second chapter this stream, right? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, BB guy, just because I like to keep the tradition of one chapter per stream because it makes counting and like sectioning things off very easy. Got to summon the characters? No, I summoned everyone. Just so we can do a very easy run around the entire island and make sure we get everything. Only summoned items can be used, yeah. The game points that out a bit, at least for the items and units, but yeah, you are right.
Need something? Like this?
60 hours into this game. We've collected a lot of boar and mana. Highest item level is 5,600 as well, but the highest character level is 4,251.
You can always count on me.
Boar? That is the money in this game, boar. We had to collect a lot just to be able to max out the juice bar to make sure that we can have a lot in reserves.
Pick your poison.
It's gonna take a couple 100 million for Ash to reach the 1,000.
Come again.
I seen stream, yeah. Watching the stream, this story take a little bit longer. Not to mention also, like that also includes my grinding and all that. And a lot of that grinding was partly like having the game in the background because I got distracted with something. I'm like, oh wait, shit, Phantom Brave's still open. Finish up the dungeon that I left in the background. Does it come to how many stats are given to a title if it is placed on a dungeon? For instance, the Revive title you need 1,008 floors to max it. And yes, that means you can take it off the dungeon and place it on another dungeon to keep... Oh yeah, we figured that out, Team Eradicate.
Let's explore. Let's
Like
go
when you
exploring.
explore a dungeon right here, we can if we wanted just go to the title right here
Show me what you
and give one of these level 1 dungeon, or these dungeons that have like a lot of floors in it, or even one of the lower ones if you really want. Give it this, and you can see the enemy title or enemy level goes up to 430 as a base, and it gets to floor 32 now. But every single floor completed is still a new thing going for it. There's only one problem. Is that durable tank? Wait, this is Nippon Ichi game too, right? That means Zeta? Who knows? Not showed up in a game in a while. But these things are drivable, yes. We can summon them onto the field. They're tied to a certain character that has the ability to summon them. That is one of their gimmicks. This is an NIS game. This is the Phantom Brave game. Similar to Macaque Kingdom in that, like, there's no grid base. It's all the movement stuff. Alright, Robotech? Not a Robotech, but sort of. That's one of the units, like, one of their main gimmicks is summoning these things onto the field. Everyone can drive them, Dr. Y, but one person has to summon it. This girl's big thing is that she can, like, summon the tank onto the field and then just use it to drive around. We can summon a tank, a Zeppelin, or... Where is it? Tank, Zeppelin, or this barrel bot, like robot. We have outstatted the tank, yes. The tanks and these things are scaled to a level that the game naturally gives us. It's tied to her level. So, like, if we level her up to, say, 85?
My power's boiling over. Come again.
Then the mechs on the map will turn to 85 as soon as we reload the area. Because they look to her level for what we can summon. How much do we need to get Ash 10,000? A couple 100 million. I'm going to say at least 300 to 400 million experience points. That's some dungeon diving. But I'm going to end the stream right here, guys, because someone is waiting on me to go meet them right now, so I cannot do more than one chapter. I cannot dungeon dive. But odds are, if only due to chapter stuff, we are near the end of the game. I don't know if we're gonna actually, next chapter is gonna be the final chapter, but it feels like if it's the confrontation with what's called Argento, then odds are, like, I don't know if this game has a quote-unquote, like this guy does, the final chapter is just called Final Chapter. Or 14 is the end, and we're just gonna, like, next chapter's gonna be called post-game or something. But alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a great time. I'm sorry the stream was actually a bit short because I woke up late, but I blame Yubi. He cuddled up with me overnight, and I just didn't want to disturb him. But alright. Stay awesome. And hopefully, I'll have it to 10 you one more time, another time. See ya.